Hello everyone, it's your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black, the one and only, here with another exciting video. And today I'm here with,
AP.
that's right, Emperor AP from the Empire of Eternia channel. If you love AI Dungeon 2, and if you're interested in micronations, I highly recommend that you check him out. Not only does he do AI Dungeon 2 content where he simulates his micronation, he also talks a lot about what it takes to create your own micronation. If you don't know what micronations are, don't worry, Empire Eternia is the place to go. So definitely go to check him out. He's trying to reach 1,000 subscribers and he's really close, so make sure that you check out his channel and smash that subscribe button. Today we're going to be playing a superhero campaign, so I hope you guys are hype. Aiden, would you like me to read the beginning prompt summary?
Oh, yes, please.
Everyone has superpowers. Half of the people are superheroes, half of the people are supervillains. Everyone has strictly held secret identities, so no one knows who is a hero and who is a villain in their civilian identities. Most people are unaware of how many people are heroes and how many people are villains. Most people assume that the majority of the population doesn't have superpowers. You know that you can't trust anyone, not to save your life, not to guard your secret identity, not with anything. So the first thing that I'm going to do is wake up and brush my teeth.
Ooh.
I
Yeah,
forgot
wake
that
up
I have to
and
say
brush your
plural.
teeth. Okay, what do I do? I'm going to also wake up. Ooh, it says, you awaken in your home next to your wife and kids. You are a citizen and you have a normal life with a normal occupation. You get up and turn on the TV. You rolled an 11 plus 3 divided by 6 and succeeded the endurance skill check. Did you have to have an endurance skill check to wake up?
And brush my teeth? Apparently, yes. So we turned on stats. So essentially, whenever we complete an action, it'll compare to one of our stats. If you want to see your stats, you type in slash stats, and it'll show you what all your stats are.
Interesting. So it's being weird for me and not letting me delete the thing that I started typing when you were typing. It's doing like a load thing, but it seems like an infinite load. Can I just like hit up in the like refresh and will it just fix it?
I
Yeah, okay, cool.
okay. Oh,
So I will also wake up and
oh, don't make the mistake that I did. You have to plural your action.
gotcha. Wakes up and instead of brushing my teeth, I'm going to uh, look around.
Aiden's like, I don't need fresh breath. I need to know my surroundings.
I do. I need to understand what was going on. Wakes up and looks around. You awaken in your home next to your wife and kids. You are a citizen. You have a normal life with a normal occupation. You turn off the TV. So so I, I had the TV on all night. Is my thing. Ding dong. You walk to the entryway of your house and open it. Bet.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, can we change the you thing like we did last time?
Oh, right, where we edit it every time? Sure.
Yeah,
It'll take a while, but yeah.
I appreciate it. Did I also have to roll the skill check, or is it like that's you?
Did it show your skill check result?
No, it kept the you rolled 11 plus 3 divided by 6 and succeeded the endurance skill check. Like it seems like it just did it for you.
Hmm. Hold on. Go to edit adventure on your side. So you'll click the three dots in the upper right hand corner and then click on edit adventure.
Um, ooh, okay. Yep, got it.
Okay. Do you see where it says RPG experimental? If you scroll down?
I see invite friends, players, view adventure, quest logs, settings, feedback, help, refresh, multiplayer chat.
So you don't see edit adventure, you see view adventure.
Yes.
Click on view adventure.
It just explains the thing, but it doesn't have any stat roll.
So it doesn't have a list of buttons that you can click, sliders that change different things.
No.
Weird. Because it's the implication that only I get RPG stats. That'd be really weird. Awakened in his home. next to his wife and kids. Is it
I'm next to your wife and kids.
right? AP is a
Oh,
citizen and he has a normal life. Like you have to change like so much before it turns off the TV,
interesting.
walks away. Um,
Ooh, also,
there we go.
D-Day 390 said that sounds like the plot of X-Men.
I mean, X-Men, I don't think there are nearly as many like mutants around.
Fair enough. Or as many waking up in other people's houses.
Oh, it showed a different stat rule.
Ooh, it did. Nice. You rolled a 10 plus 3 divided by 15 and failed the dexterity. I didn't wake up. I'm dead.
So what it's saying is that 15's what you needed to get, right?
And I got 13. Got you.
Right.
Cool. So you had to get a 6.
Right.
Was it the same thing? No, you had an endurance and I had dexterity.
Yeah, maybe it was dexterous to look around.
Jet watches TV.
Yeah, I turned mine on. I want to know what's happening.
You rolled a 10 plus 3 out of 15 and failed the dexterity check.
You watch TV
Ooh,
for a few hours. Ding dong. You open your front door to find a teenage girl standing outside. Hello, Mr. Martin, she says. Hey, my name's Mr. Martin. Do you want me to do the edit thing again?
if you want, it's interesting because it changed it. It said you rolled a 13 plus 3 out of 16. You just got it and succeeded the intelligence check to watch TV or to open the door.
How do doors work?
How do TVs process information? You like had to completely understand the concept of a TV in order to watch it. Um, nice. Hello, Mr. Martin, she says. Um, okay, so what am I going to do? I'm going to. Um, I turned off the TV. Oh, I opened the entryway of my house. Who the fuck was at my house?
I don't know. What if it's a similar teenage girl?
Interesting. Uh, I'm going to looks around for who knocked at the door. I feel like that's going to be a persuade, not a persuasion.
Whoa.
Ooh, what?
Are you on do?
I thought I was. I might have been on story. Let me. Ooh, hold up. Ooh, hold up. Ooh, hold up. Ooh, no.
Oh, it says AP.
Yeah, but it didn't. It didn't change the check. Do you mind if I undo?
No problem. Yeah, you can definitely undo.
Appreciate it. Cool. Do looks around to see who knocked on his door.
I
If
just
you look
realized
around to see who knocked on his door.
I never brush my teeth.
Huh? It's like nothing. Oh, AP watched the interior of his house and do you know AP watched the interior of the teenage girl's thing. Hello, Mr. Martin. You know my name. 17 plus 3 out of 16 succeeded the dexterity check to open the door.
So it seems like the entry repeated the walks to the entryway thing from before, and it repeated the ding dong, but it did it in a weird order. So you walked to the entry of your house and opened it, and as you opened it, it's like ding dong, and then you walk to the entryway to your house and you open it again. Um,
I was confused and I was like, maybe nobody's there. And then I went back.
do you want me to edit out everything but like a teenage girl is standing outside his door kind of thing?
I guess so. What I'm thrown by is I think it just thinks we're the same person. Because if, like, then is it going to twist it into a thing where it's like everybody had a teenage girl walk to their door and knock? It was secretly a supervillain.
Do you want to be Mr. Martin? Like, do you want to have the same last name?
Oh, no. Let's I guess change it. Yeah, if you don't mind.
Okay, here you go.
I appreciate you, sir. Mr. Martin. Hello, Mr. Martin. Walmart. What's good? You know my name? Okay, you're Mr. Martin. I'm Mr. Martin. We got this.
Yeah, this isn't confusing at all.
Nope. She starts calling. She's like, "Hey, Mr. Martin, can I call you Mr. Mart for short?" Jet says, "Are you 18?" Jet, no. She's a teen. Well, she's teenage. She's right. Interesting. This is getting interesting quick. Yes,
Gotta
she said, "Do
ask.
you want to come inside?" Yeah, but not for that reason. What reason is it then? I have to give you something. What do you have for me? This sounds like the start of porn.
It does sound like the start of porn. It pulled up the story summary thing for me. So I'm gonna say,
Did it do a roll for you?
whoa. Oh, that's a good question. I don't know yet. It pulled up the story summary where it's like to improve the AI's memory, you gotta like summarize the story so far. So I'm like, Jet Martin is talking to an 18-year-old girl outside of his house.
Also updated on me, please.
Oh, of course. That was just the first sentence. AP is talking to a teenage girl. Did it say Jennifer was a teenage girl for you?
Um, yes.
Okay, yeah. Talking to a teenage girl named Jennifer outside.
Ooh, it doesn't say Jennifer for mine.
It doesn't say Wait, is Jennifer mine?
I think originally it had said Jennifer, but then whenever I undid it, it changed.
Oh. It's talking to a teenage girl he doesn't know outside of his house.
Stranger danger.
Stranger danger indeed, especially in a world where everyone has superpowers and you don't know who's a hero or a villain.
And they open the door and ask if you're 18.
It's important enough.
You're like, I gotta see what the thing is here, what she needs to give me. Dude, what am I gonna do? I am going to
Call the
say,
police. You don't know this bitch.
ooh, I'm going to close the door.
Will Aiden remember to plural his action? AP closes the door on the teenage girl. The AI is gonna be like, she walks in and looks around.
It's gonna be like you failed the dexterity check.
Oh, yeah, what does happen if you like fail to close the door on her? Like she puts her foot in the way or something?
Ooh, I got the shit out of it. Succeed the personality skill check. The teenage girl walks away. AP closes his front door. So I closed a door, and then I closed the front door. Ding dong. The doorbell rings again. AP opens the front door to find a teenage girl. Hello, Mr. Martin. She calling me by the wrong name. She don't know. I'm back. That's dramatic. That's very dramatic. Anything you like to add? How's the AI doing? It's hella repetitive.
True. Let's see. So I'm gonna say, so why are you here?
Just says, so why are you here? I have to give you
you
something. What do
something.
you have to give it? A number. One,
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 one.
one.
No. What's the significance of that number?
You'll find out soon enough. Interesting. She's like, I'm actually 19. I have a stutter though.
I wonder if it's like a superhero or supervillain code. Like, if you're in the know, you'll know kind of thing.
Maybe so.
Because the world's designed to where you shouldn't be suspicious of people. Oh, you're asking the same thing, but without the so.
Why are you here? AP says. Skills check failed.
Oh,
I have to tell you something. What do you have to tell me? You'll find out soon enough. Can you at least tell me your name? Ooh, it is doing a different thing. My nickname is Mel.
When they give you the street name.
But she didn't tell me a number.
Yeah, she said, it's like, what'd you come here to tell me? You'll find out soon enough. And it's like, nigga, why are you here? Why didn't you just...
Yeah, this doesn't help me. Why do I need your name but not what you're here for? Mel showed up today. Who's Mel? I kind of don't know.
Let's see, I'm going to walk into my secret base and type in 1119 into my supercomputer.
Ooh, so real quick, D-Day390 said in the Discord, I thought of a cool idea for micronations and I think you should consider it. I appreciate it. I'll definitely check into it a little bit later. World War One and World War Two history buff said howdy. Hello. D-Day390 said hello, like the Iron Cross in your profile picture. Wait, hold up. Jet walks into his secret base and types 1119 into his supercomputer.
The computer screen shows 10 possible paths of the future from this point, none of them good. You close your eyes and sigh deeply. The number 1119 keeps ringing in your head. 1119, 1119, 1119?
This is a hella limited future
Yeah, only 10 possible paths.
of the future from this point.
And they're all bad.
But the number you needed for that was 1119.
They're like, we got rid of all those other future. There's only 10 left now.
Yep.
Subtraction.
Mathematical.
Oh, I failed an intelligence check on that.
They're like, you can't know the feature. That's too intelligent. Cool, Mel. Mel, what are you doing at my front door?
I'm glad that Aiden's saying his stuff out loud. A lot of times when we play, he'll just be quiet. Like whenever he types, there's just long pauses. Oh, did you fail an intelligence check too? It might be showing the old check.
I think it's showing the old check. AP
closed his front door without saying goodbye to Mel.
AP gets back in the head. His wife wakes up. Who was that? Just a Jehovah's Witness. Okay. AP goes back to sleep. Ding
Ding
dong.
dong.
Like, shut up. I don't want you here, Mel.
Um,
So she said, my nickname is Mel. And then I go, cool, Mel, what are you doing at my front door? And then before she answers, I slam the door in her face. And I go to bed and tell my wife it was a Jehovah's Witness.
do you want to keep that or retry that?
That's fine. She's still bugging the shit out of me.
True. I noticed she rung the doorbell, but it gave you enough time to go all the way back to bed and talk to your wife.
Maybe she was like surprised. She was like, he asked a question and then slammed the door in my face.
Let's see, looks for the manual for his supercomputer and studies it.
Whose supercomputer has a manual?
Maybe mine? I might fail the, like, perception check or whatever. They might be like, you don't find a manual.
You look for the manual for your supercomputer and study it. The manual explains the supercomputer works like this. Ooh, you got the shit out of the intelligence check. Ooh,
I
you're at level
leveled it up.
11?
Yeah.
How does that work?
We all start at 10 for all our stat levels.
Oh, okay. I was like, from 0 to 11, real quick.
So I'm at the story summary now.
Level 11.
I'm learning about my secret, well, not my secret, about my supercomputer, and you are lying in bed with your wife.
Yes. As of the momentum.
Let's keep this momentum going.
Mm-hmm.
I'm now done editing the story summary.
Bet. Let me jump into it with you.
On.
Okay. So,
Oh, real quick, Aiden.
yes.
I'm gonna edit my thing because it seems like my thing had like a colon to where it was gonna continue off. And instead, I'm going to make that like a period and say, the manual explains how the supercomputer works. That way, when you do your action, it doesn't try to like elaborate on what the manual says or something weird like that.
Fair enough. Okay. So then, what am I gonna do? I guess I'll get up and answer the front door.
It'd be interesting if you tried to get up and then your wife is like, "Ah, it's probably just that Jehovah's Witness again." Like she like stops you.
I'll be like, "Don't worry, wife. I'm just normal, everyday man."
I wonder, excuse me, if my person was normal and if your person's like a super person. Well, actually, everybody's a super person. I guess it's like I don't know if yours is a hero and mine's a villain or not.
AP gets up and answers the front door. Mel is standing up. Well, I rolled a, what is it? 11 is 14, 14 skill check divided by 8. Cool. Mel is standing outside of his house. She holds her arms out and gives him a hug. She kisses him on the lips, then on the cheek, then on the neck, then on the lips again. What the fuck? I don't know how old this teenage girl is.
I told you the age is important. You should have asked her earlier.
What the fuck? Now I'm gonna ask and it's gonna be creepy as shit.
Mm-hmm. See, you fucked up. I told
Oh
you.
god, I didn't. Oh god.
There was a clear reason. Okay.
What? I don't know who this is. I was like, who are you and why are you here?
So I'm going to search my supercomputer for future path number 1119. Because now that I know my supercomputer searches like possible timelines or whatever, then that's probably how I'm going to figure out what 1119 really is. Let's see. How's the AI doing?
You will die in a gas chamber.
I'd say it's doing like, like, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's see. You walk over to the window and look outside. A crowd has gathered around a tall building, holding signs with angry messages scrawled across from them.
They all say you will die in a gas chamber.
Possibly. So now I'm in a weird situation because I think the girl that was outside my door was trying to tell me that I'm going to die in a gas chamber.
That makes sense.
She know that.
She knows about 1119, Jet. It's a need to know thing about your life. Now I know how Jet's gonna die, so if we're ever near a gas chamber and I'm a villain.
AP goes to his secret base and checks on his gas chamber. It's working just as it should.
It seems to be strangely jet shaped. Um, okay. I gotta figure out. Okay.
The age of this girl.
Yes. Wait. How old are you? This is gonna fuck me up so hard.
Aiden has a wife, and he's more concerned, like, yo, this girl who kissed me, how old is she? Versus, like, I'm married, miss, and I wouldn't approve of this at all.
I succeeded the intelligence skill check. Jet, it would have been done. I'm 18,
18.
she says. How do I know you're telling the truth?
What's your last name?
She tells you her last name and you look her up on Facebook. Her profile is a selfie with Jennifer Lawrence. Okay.
Okay, I believe you. Only 18-year-olds take selfies with Jennifer Lawrence.
Of course. Perfect. I believed her.
I like how you didn't ask for her ID. You asked for her last name.
Last name, and then Facebooked her. Yep. Didn't see if she drove here, none of that. Just.
Oh, I'm gonna check to see. Well, I need to do plural. Checks to see if he has any gas mask inside of his secret base.
Hey, what's going on, Steven? Steven's in the chat, aka Gastanova.
Welcome, Steven. Your name's apparently Gastanova. I'm hoping I don't get gassed in this chamber momentarily.
Jet checks to see if he has any gas masks inside of his secret base. You open up your secret base and look around. You still have 20 gas masks left. You're like, good thing I wasted all my other gas masks fighting the gas monster.
You put a gas mask on over your face. You shut the secret base and wait until tomorrow for something to happen. Ding dong. Uh, Gotta get rid of that wait until tomorrow thing because it would mess up the timeline.
I mean, you could be like, you shut your secret base and wait until tomorrow for something to happen. Ding dong, you refuse to leave because you're waiting until tomorrow.
Just hold up my turns or whatever. Let's see. So there we go. I got rid of the open to your base because I'm already in my base. And I got rid of the tomorrow thing to try and reduce confusion.
Fair enough. You rolled a 23 out of 8 for that intelligence check. You
Yeah,
killed it. I have not leveled up once, I don't think. Can I level up?
you need to do something to level. Like earlier, I read a computer manual for a supercomputer.
Oh, okay. I looked someone up on Facebook. Does that not count?
I typed in like numbers earlier and it didn't count. They were like, you actually failed that check typing in the numbers.
Um, you shut the secret beta. Okay, what am I gonna do?
You
Deal with this
believe she's
affair?
18.
Cool. Um,
Ooh, you could ask her if she could like get you a selfie with Jennifer Lawrence.
no, that's not a good enough thing to level up.
Wait, Jennifer Lawrence exists in this world? Does that mean the X-Men movies exist in this world where like heroes are just a real thing? She plays Mystique. Ooh, what if she actually just is Mystique? What? What are you trying to level up? Personality?
Yeah,
Is dick game a stat? What are you
I think it is. AP invites Mel inside his house. You want to come in? Yeah. Mel walks in his house. It's pretty nice. You shut the door behind her. AP's wife opens one eye and looks at Mel.
Hi. AP's wife uses her best pirate impression to intimidate this other female.
AP's wife pretends to still be sleeping, but also not.
Let's see. So, I'm going to look up on my supercomputer how to change the future. Because if I can change the future, then I won't die in a gas chamber, hopefully.
Also, you said everyone's a superhero or supervillain. Does that mean that that gets decided when they're born? They're like babies who are like, I'm a villain.
Oh, that's true. I did say everyone. And I said
I've always known.
50 too.
Um, Jet looks up on a supercomputer how to change the future. You and Mel look up on your supercomputer. No, you don't have Mel.
Real quick, I'm going to update the story summary and then I'm going to retry that because it did do a funky thing. Let's see. Jet Martin is trying to learn how to change the future. AP is talking to Mel and his wife inside his house.
Perfect. This is going to be a story where Jet learns about the future and AP spends a lot of time talking to these two women.
The two most important women in his life.
Of course.
His main and side hoe.
That's his superhero identity.
You look up the future and see that you will die in a gas chamber. I know. You shut your eyes and try to go to sleep. What? You close your eyes and drift off to sleep. Ding dong. The pizza's here.
Jet, you have to change that to shake.
That's true. I sure don't order pizza. Why would I
Ooh, you failed an intelligence check.
Oh, it's because I'm stupid. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Okay, feel free to hit up your turn, Aiden.
Okay, cool. Um, so I'm going to, what am I going to do?
It seems like you're trying to get a menage a trois going on.
Of course. Open, what am I going to do?
How do people not give away their superpowers during sex?
Subtlety.
Also, does that mean no one has a superpower where you just look like the thing? Or do they just have like really good alibi? Like it's a skin condition.
The reason I'm constantly on fire is because of my skin condition.
You ever heard of spontaneous combustion? I have third degree spontaneous combustion. I'm just always on fire.
Don't worry though, I'm really good in bed. I never have spontaneous combustion.
He's like, while my skin may always be burning, I don't have any burning or itching sensations. I got tested for STDs. It's cool.
But I still have spontaneous combustion.
Right.
Um,
He's like, I hope you're wet, or I'm gonna burn your pussy.
my God. Um, the pizza's here, ding dong. Okay, what do I gotta do? I need to,
Explain to your wife why you brought in an 18-year-old girl who just made out with you on the porch.
but I'm not gonna say, I'm gonna do. What am I gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Explain to your wife why you brought in an 18-year-old girl that you just made out with on the porch.
Um, gesture to my wife to, uh, sexually pleasure our guest.
Oh, well, I know what adventure we're in.
Yep. This is, oh, strict safe mode. Nope. Says no.
Ooh, you got blocked. You
I
got
did.
blocked by the
That makes
universe.
sense as well for YouTube. Okay. What am I gonna do instead? So instead,
Something safer for work.
uh, be a superhero.
Oh, what if you fail the personality check and it's like you're actually evil as fuck? You go and kill three babies.
AP reveals his super identity.
Dun dun dun. They have really strict super. Wait, why is it strict? What if it's like a that's punishable by death thing?
You rolled a 6 + 3, a 9 out of 16, and failed. I'm Jet
Jet
Martin.
Martin.
I revealed my identity as another normal guy.
You want me to hit retry on that, my boy?
It's like you're dumb. You're just really dumb.
Oh
And you
God.
saw another guy. And you did that. Yeah, if you don't mind, I appreciate it.
Okay. AP reveal.
Well, I have a confession to make. I'm not just a regular AP, but an SA as well. Mel tilts her head and smiles. I say, what the
You put in like two letters and the game's like what? She had a stroke.
fuck? Wow, nice. Mel says. Wow, nice. How did you do all this? I'm not telling you because then you'll know my secret identity.
Hold on.
Cool, what?
I can make that make more sense.
But I succeeded the intelligence check. That made no sense, but I succeeded.
Let me edit it up real quick.
Ooh, wait, hold up. Can I just redo it? Can I like do a different thing?
You can. Let me show you the edit I made to see what your thoughts are on it.
Let me, if you don't mind, can I just do a different thing?
Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. Feel free to hit that revert, my boy.
I appreciate you, sir. Cool.
I wonder what my superpowered kids are like. They must be really well behaved because I don't know that they have super.
AP murders his wife and annoying Mel.
Oh, okay. Just totally different.
Yep, just complete 180.
Strict mode, you can't murder your wife.
You rolled a 5 out of 7 and fail the endurance skill check. You grab your gun, go downstairs, and open the front door. The creepy pizza boy is standing outside. It's a weird
It confused
murder.
your thing with my thing.
A large
Yeah.
beard covers his face. He's wearing a large full-face helmet. How does he know he has a beard then? He hands you the pizza
under the
through the
hood.
little window in the door.
Even though the door's open.
Can we just retry?
Yeah, we should retry. Yeah, because it confused the thing. AP learns that he's a superhero. Do 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 do. Imagine like someone rolls up and is like, oh, here we go. You pick up the gun and put it in your
What?
pocket. You walk downstairs past a still sleeping AP and his wife and open the front door. A teenage boy is standing outside the door with an XXL pizza box in his hand. He smiles when he sees you because he's ready to give you that sausage. Let me retry.
Shoots his wife in the forehead, killing her instantly. Mel screams and runs outside the house. She trips over the doorstep and cracks her skull in the cement. Her eyes are still open, but you know she's dead. Okay, cool. So she just died by herself.
Right.
That makes sense. A 16 out of 3 and succeeded the endurance check. Perfect. 16 plus 3 out of 7. Rolled a 19 out of 7. Didn't level up. Successfully ended the life of 2 human beings. Didn't level up.
I mean, what were you gonna level up? Like the killing stat?
Yeah, endurance. That's what the skill check was.
You gotta do something that's like challenging the stat directly.
I murdered a person.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what you expected.
Is that not challenging?
Didn't seem like you killed her instantly.
Jet attempts to research science behind strategy.
You look
You
up
fall asleep.
You have a nightmare about being chased by a monster made of fire and knives.
He's
You
like
scream and run away, but it chases you relentlessly.
he's like spontaneous combustion. It's just spontaneous combustion.
With knives.
And I'm also a chef. Don't worry.
I cook food with my body. That's why my restaurant's being shut down. It's not good for health and safety.
It was named Body Shots.
I originally called it back shots, but it made less sense and people thought I did something very different.
I called it Body Rolls, and people just thought I was overweight. It was a sushi
All my
restaurant.
calories.
Um, okay, so what am I gonna do?
You killed your wife. Uh,
Uh, attempts to hide, to dispose of both bodies. 20 plus 4 out of 15. Yeah, and succeeded the intelligence check. I'm hella smart. But still didn't level up.
I just tried to research.
Oh, 8 plus 3 out of 8 and succeeded the personality check. Oh, I succeeded a personality check for hiding bodies and still didn't level up? You put both bodies into black trash bags and drag them down the garbage chute. Push the bags of corpses down the chute and close the top. Hear a truck come and take the garbage away. Later that day, you take a walk in the park. I just got away with it.
We'll see. Let's see.
Ooh, they're two superheroes. I feel like I'm also a super person. Ooh, can you be a superhero and also just be a bad guy?
You mean like a anti-hero kind of thing?
I guess. But if you're just always bad, I don't know how you're an anti-hero.
Then how are you? Then how are you both things?
Because, like, if it's, like, 50-50 superhero or supervillain, and it's like, I was named a superhero at birth. I just murder people all the time.
I'm not sure if it's a by birth thing. Jet wakes up and tries to understand the science behind time travel. You wake up and look at the computer screen. The on-screen messages says that you need a containment chamber to travel through time. You don't understand any of this. Does this mean that you are stuck in this time period? The telephone starts ringing. I got a 3 out of, oh no, a 7 out of 14. That's better.
You had half the intelligence to get a containment chamber.
You know what's going to happen, Aiden? I'm going to
What?
try to get a containment chamber for time travel, but it's really a gas chamber.
You step inside, and a gas starts coming down. You didn't think you'd need to bring a gas mask with you to time travel, but you did. Or you time travel into
A
a
gas
gas
chamber?
chamber. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like they were similar shapes, so you just...
Time
It's,
chambers only take you to other types of chambers through time.
yep, you were either getting into a torture chamber or a gas chamber. So
So if anything, you lucked out. Faster death.
Okay, what am I gonna do now? I guess I need to.
You're in the park right now.
Yeah, I'm in the park. That's true. Um, I'm gonna do some stuff that. Ooh, uh, runs as fast as possible.
My boy's like attempts to? Nah, that's what the skills are for.
I failed the intelligence check for
You
that.
failed the endurance check. You got a
Oh,
4 out of 7.
a police car. What?
You get on the ground as fast as you can.
Wait, hold up. A policeman puts a gun to your head. Did I
I
kill
killed
my
my
wife in
wife
the
in a
previous
previous
timeline?
timeline?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So does the cop say, "Did I kill my wife in the previous timeline?" Or do I say, "Did I kill my wife in the previous timeline?"
I think that's the AI messing up on the last part, but we could easily get rid of those last 2 lines and it'd be fine.
Okay,
And do you want me to change it from pulls up in front of your house to pulls up at the park? Because you were at the park.
sure. I wanted an endurance check. I just wanted to level up something.
You're enduring police brutality.
Also, I was just at the park. Like, I was surprised that I just started running and it was like, and then the police show up. Just when you happen to be running, and they know the reason. It's not that you're a jogger, they know who you are and why you. What? How the fuck did all that happen?
I mean, a truck took the bodies, then they found the bodies in the back. Where'd you get these bags, trash man? Oh, my powers photographic memory, but I won't let them know that. I happen to somewhat remember, it's a little foggy, it's not foggy though, that I got them at AP's house. Oh, okay. I'm a cop, and my power is to find anyone anywhere. And
Especially those who are running in the park.
I can sense anyone who's currently at the park.
As long as they're going above 7 miles an hour.
Got his ass. Let's see. So, right, the telephone started ringing. Um, I guess I'm going to look around, or sorry, looks around his secret base. Well, actually, no. I'm just going to try to remember what his superpowers are.
Jet tries to remember what his superpowers are. Intelligence fail. Ooh!
4 out of 7 on an endurance skill check.
Well, no, that's what I got. 20 plus 4 plus 7 is succeed this game. You get on the ground and start doing push-ups. What's the gun to you? That's perfect. They're like, you just look too tough.
So I just edited the story summary. I'm going to do that refresh because it's confusing our two things again.
Cool.
I'm in my secret base. How the fuck is the cop going to be in here?
You good? Super cop. Teleport cop.
That sounds like a villain cop. You remember that you can fly. The policeman.
Wow, I can fly.
Damn.
You succeeded the shit out of the intelligence check, and now someone shot you in the head.
I'm going
Are
to
you
edit out the
redoing it?
policeman thing. That boy isn't there.
Okay.
We're in that base.
Ah, they put a gun to my head.
Maybe if you knew what your powers were, you could get out of the situation.
No, because it's gonna be like you remember you can fly and you got shot
Shit
in
in
the
the
head.
head.
Yeah. What the fuck is my power?
Oh, and my name's Jet. I wonder if it's doing it based on our names.
Interesting.
Your
Uh,
2 letters of the alphabet.
it's like you can be the Associated Press. Um,
You ate pussy. Past.
previously, before your wife died.
You always retroactively ate pussy. You can manipulate time to have previously eaten pussy.
It's like I never actually was intimate with my wife. I went back in time and made it seem that way.
He's like, I only ever remember eating pussy. I never do it.
Oh, okay, what can I do? How do I get out of this sticky situation, if you will?
Maybe you have like Spider-Man powers, so you like crawl up his ass.
Maybe, but then that seems like the weakness. What do I do? I'm probably gonna
You can
grab his
ask.
gun and shoot him.
Oh, riskier thing. I thought you were gonna ask the officer why
Ooh,
he's doing it.
attempts to mind control the cop. I'm going hard. Let's see if it does it.
You try to mind control the cop, but secretly the cop's power
Ooh, I
is
got it.
to
I
mind
succeeded
control.
the intelligence skill check. Or did I? That's yours.
You take a deep breath and use your willpower to throw the policeman into the air. Flies into the air screaming until he hits an airplane flying overhead. Yes! You
Yes, you
stand up
stand up
and
and
take
take
a
a bow.
bow. The crowd claps for you. Everybody else in the park was a supervillain. They're like, thanks for getting rid of that cop.
I'm running as fast as I can in the park. The police just show up. It's just one cop for some reason. He immediately runs up to me and puts a gun to my head. Doesn't arrest me, puts a gun to my head. I then take a deep breath and throw him into an airplane.
Good idea.
Ooh, thanks. I didn't mind control. I have telekinesis, apparently.
True. Jet flies around his base and looks for a time machine. Wait, did your personality skill level up, Aiden, on that last one?
No, I don't think so.
I think it did. I just saw a thing that said like personality skill level up.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's see. Jet flies around his base and looks for a time machine. You look around your base for a time machine. Where's my time machine? You ask aloud. Someone suddenly puts handcuffs on you. The police found us. We have to go. The next thing you know, you're in the back of a squad car. Okay, this time I accept it.
It keeps being like the police. You're actually a villain, Jay. They're gonna put you in a gas
Yeah,
chamber.
the death penalty for being a villain.
Gas chamber.
Not if I fly my ass out of the squad car. What if
I'm
you're the
actually
hero then?
me. It was an evil cop. He didn't try to arrest me like the cops did to you. He just went to immediately murder me.
Ooh, nice. Do slash stats on your thing to see what your stats are.
Do slash stats. Magic 10, Strength 10, Dexterity 10.8, Endurance 10.9, Personality 11, Intelligence 12.6. What
We
is
have
it?
the exact same stats that
It
this
thinks
one.
we're the same person.
So that means whenever you level up, Aiden, I'm gonna also get better.
Well, you know, it'd be more interesting if AI Dungeon just was better and actually like understood. Like, I feel like it's weird to create these stat things and then not just and to create multiplayer, but not to make the stats work properly on multiplayer.
Well, stats are experimental currently, so they may be thinking like we're experimenting with stats for single player at the moment. We're just trying
Well, why don't
to.
they say like, don't use it in multiplayer?
I don't know. Maybe they don't know that this is an issue yet.
They should beta test their own stuff.
The world may never know.
You're in the back of a squad car, Jet. Let me figure out what I'm gonna do. Um,
It looks like your secret identity has been revealed, AP.
where does it say that?
A crowd just clapped for you after you threw a cop into an airplane.
Well, you ever see people clap at a restaurant when somebody like spills something?
No.
Yeah, it's like a dick move. People do that. If like a waiter like trips and like spills something or whatever, people will clap.
How does that change the reveal of your secret identity? Like,
Because it may not be like they actually know like who I am. It may just be like a Wow, you killed a cop. Wow.
Wow, you killed a cop. Maybe I feel like if you didn't explain it, I think people would assume you did it. But since you made him fly into the air, you could potentially be like, he flew into the air. Well, you took a bow. And it said the crowd claps for you. It didn't say a clap for the cop.
Yeah, so they know I have powers. They don't necessarily know my secret identity, but everyone has powers.
But no, they don't know that everybody has power. I guess now they.
What do you mean they don't know that everyone has powers?
That's in the prompt.
Okay, so they know that I have powers,
Right.
but they don't know who I am.
Fair.
Uh, throws the crowd. Ooh, throws the attempts to throw the airplane into the crowd. Cool. Just going on a rampage at this point. 14 plus 4 out of 15 succeeded the intelligence skill check. Was that
Mass
yours?
murder.
Was that yours, though? 14 plus 4 out of 15. The airplane falls out of the sky and into the crowd. The crowd screams as everyone's crushed to death. Excellent. I'm such a good guy.
Let's see. Oh, you got a.
Oh, it was a strength skill check. And I just made it. It was like, that's kind of your limit there.
Let's see. So I'm gonna ask the police to pull over at the nearest Papa John's.
Hey, while I'm being arrested, do you guys mind? What if that worked in real life? What if you like got arrested for something and you're like, hey, can you guys real quick? I'm like hungry, and they're like, no, we get it.
I want $5 off my Papa John's order, you say. The police officer pulls over. The next thing you know, the police are handcuffing you.
They're like, once you're in the squad car, we're not worried about you going anywhere, so you're not cuffed. But now we want to cuff you.
I failed the intelligence check. The game's like, if you try to do stuff, you're just stupid. It doesn't.
Ooh, I got it.
My boy Aiden is definitely eating something. Are those pork rinds, my boy?
It's a fortune cookie.
Ah. Are you gonna die in a gas chamber? Like, what does it say about your future?
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not indeed.
My fortune is to affect the quality of the day is no small achievement. I like
What's that
that.
a fortune?
It's a wise saying.
What's on the other side of it?
Lucky numbers.
Are any of them 1119?
Oh shit, they are. So one of them is 19, one of them is 10, and one of them is 1.
Dun 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 dun. Are you sure you're not gonna die in a gas chamber, Aiden?
I think that's going to be you, Jet.
You're like, the front part's for me, the back part's for you. We all know how fortune cookies work.
Of course. You got to split that up. Also, I didn't see this earlier, but good night, Argentinian Ministry of Information. So, okay.
Sweet dreams.
Have them sleepy sleepies. Attempt to use telekinesis to read minds.
That's not how telekinesis works.
I know, but if the game lets me do it,
The game's like, for that, you give him minus infinity. He has to.
you rolled a 9 plus 4 out of 16 and failed the intelligence skill check. It's like you don't know what telekinesis is. The next thing you know, you're in an interrogation room. You can read the detective's thoughts. Oh, but it worked?
He thinks you're guilty. He's going to kill you and hide the body. He has a. He doesn't have much time to live.
I'm like, uses telekinesis to advance his ALS. Can we undo that? Because it's not, like, why am I arrested?
Because you just slammed a fucking plane on everybody in the park.
But you were the one being arrested. It didn't say, and then more police showed up and got you. It's just like, The
Aiden
next,
acts as if it doesn't make sense for the police to arrest him after causing Park 9/11.
the guys from regular show were just chilling, and then Benson, we gotta stop this. I'm like, laughing. You begin to read the minds of the policemen. You learn they both ordered a Papa John's pizza early. Why do I keep policemen? They're handcuffed. You're under arrest for being under the.
There you go. You read the mind of some policemen. You learned they ordered Papa John's. They handcuffed you.
I'd rather hang out with Lou Gehrig's disease guy. Shit.
It's too late.
I guess.
I'm gonna attempt to walk away from the police and into the Papa John's. Let's see. I have to update the story summary. Jet Martin
You
is.
exceeded the intelligence skill check, but you did something that was really dumb.
I'll know momentarily, I guess. AP is being arrested by a police officer. That's still true. That's still. There you go. Story summary. I didn't even have to change that part.
Next.
The Papa John's I was going to walk into wasn't a Papa John's at all. It was a police station. The police officers with a gun to your head and shoot you. No.
First off, how you say no with a bullet in your head?
I'm not dead. I'm just shot.
So you get shot in the head, you're laying on the ground, and you say,
No.
I
I thought this was Papa John's.
You're like, what's going to happen to my hand-tossed meat lovers now?
Aiden, can I retry that? I got a fucking 24 out of 8 on that intelligence skill check.
That's what I'm really confused about. It was like, you did it. You got it.
You
but you walked
attempted.
into the police station. Let me go say hi to my dad real quick.
Okay, no problem, my dude. Do you guys think I'll make it into the Papa John's? Let me know. You begin to walk away from the police. You're pulled into a van and shackled to a table. What is this, you ask? You look around. You're in a laboratory coated with dust. You see broken test tubes and other science things. Ooh, this could be interesting. I wonder if they can help me unlock the secrets of time travel or time alteration so that I can change the future and not be put in a gas chamber. That, or maybe they're the ones who are going to put me in a gas chamber, in which case, oh no, because that's not what I don't want that either. Also, hold up, I'm handcuffed and I'm shackled to a table, so I have just additional restraints now. Why did I attempt to walk away? I can fly. Why didn't I try to fly away from the police? That seems like that would have been like the most obvious thing.
Okay, so Jet begins walking away from the police. You begin to walk away from the police. You're pulled into a van and shackled to a table. In the van?
Yeah.
Who is this? What is this? You look around, you're in a laboratory coated in... What?
Mm-hmm.
In the van.
In the van.
That's their secret hideout.
Like their base is the van?
Yep.
Could be.
You succeeded another intelligence skill check. Okay, so what do I need to do?
You're getting arrested for being under the influence of drugs. But really what you did was cause Park 9/11.
Agreed. Is very different. The game is being weird.
Maybe they think you're on drugs because there's no reason for you to like crash a plane. Like even if you were a villain, what would you get out of that?
Villainy? Like, I don't think villains are like, I always do things because it has a logical conclusion.
We'll see.
You know what I mean?
I mean, the concept of you being an irrational villain still makes it seem like you might just be on drugs.
I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna try and mind control the cops.
Do. I'm curious how you would explain telekinetic mind reading. Because I guess you could really stretch it. Because you can kind of make a lot of superpowers just be other superpowers. If you, like, do it right.
I changed my mind.
Oh, okay. You're just trying to do what you did before.
Yep. And it makes sense for me to be able to do that because I just did it.
Oh,
Oh,
you
what? I
failed a
did it?
dexterity skill check. The cop
Which
falls
one?
to the sky and hit by a plane, which falls out of the sky. That's what happens when you mess with me, you say. Steal the car and drive away. End of game. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum.
Can we just not though?
Yeah, I'll just get rid of the part that says end of game. Uh,
Appreciate it.
then I'm going to switch to say, because I think it'll work a lot better. Um, do you know the secrets of time travel? I am trying to change the future. I was arrested for no reason. I need your help.
0 raisins. Negative raisins, actually.
So I'm trying to work with the kidnappers to see if they're actually going to help me, even though they shackled me to a table. Weeks pass, and
We,
you learn that the police cars have identified all of the criminals in the city. When they get them all, there will be no more crime. You'll never get to use your powers.
so you are a bad guy.
You sneak into the police station and knock out a policeman. That's so different from what I just said, though. And also, it time skips us to where we're like weeks in the future. Do you
Well, that's not bad because I like stole a car and drove away, so I could more or less just be doing anything.
true during that like time period? I still would like something that's more addressed to like what I said.
To
Also, you would have been captured, Aiden.
it doesn't say they did capture. They identified them all. When they get them all, there will be no more crime. It doesn't say they did.
Fair, but then that means that they know that you're a criminal too.
Yep,
You
they've
should,
identified me, but I
yeah,
also was like I bowed after committing crime, so I don't think mine was like the hardest one to figure out.
fair. Yeah, that's true.
They're
Um,
like he's just kind of doing it publicly.
but do you mind if I have the reach? Like, it didn't even like address the thing that was said.
Sure, yeah, that's good.
Fallen. How can I help? I need you to get me a time machine. They are illegal to own, but the police use them to go back in time and erase crime.
What?
We could steal
But
one.
they didn't erase uh,
The
Park
playing.
9/11.
Maybe they haven't yet.
But that doesn't make it like it just wouldn't happen. Like if they did it ever, it just wouldn't happen.
Well, we're in the unaltered timeline.
So they, for no benefit to their timeline, alter other timelines?
They just may not have altered this timeline yet to change the crime.
Weird. Okay. Attempts to learn about uh, all of his powers.
I wonder if you'll level up intelligence or not. Bow, 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 down, down, down. Do, 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 do.
9 out of 6. Succeed in the endurance. You read the journal. You found it by the side of the road. It says, "Come to the dark side. We have nachos. Tomorrow, pizza and beer tournament at Jet's house." Interesting. Sounds inaccurate.
Yeah, you should retry that.
Um, it sounds inaccurate also because it's just not a part of your personality at all.
Well, it's also like had. I guess it somewhat has something to do with it because it said like you're reading your journal. So maybe you're trying to read
But
a
I
journal.
found it by the side of the road. The next thing you know, you're all in the desert. Wait, the voice says. You can do anything you want. You have complete control over time. Go back and save everyone. You begin to try to go back in time. Stop. Cool. So I just have time powers. I don't even have to get a machine. I just have time power.
Okay. Here's the plan.
Am I like OP?
I
I
can.
have telekinesis and time powers. I don't know how you stop that.
They said you can do anything you want.
Oh, so I'm just like no one can beat me pretty much. Interesting. Complete control over time. Also, it's weird to pitch that to me, the guy who just like for no reason committed large amounts of crime. Like I don't think that's in my character's nature.
Well, I mean, the person pitching it. Remember, people don't know who's a hero and who's a villain.
That's true. So they just tell me information about myself that's like quick. So how do they know all of this stuff?
Maybe they can sense people's powers, but not their alignment.
That
Also, don't know who the voice is.
yeah. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's my conscience. Jet said, "Here's the plan. I can fly into the police and grab a time machine, then drive away and leave." What are your thoughts on this plan? Are we all in agreement on the plan? This plan is terrible, you say. Why can't I just you succeeded the endurance check? I
Let
don't
me
want to.
refresh that. Why would I do the plan and then say the plan's terrible?
Sounds like a plan. I'll be waiting outside. Great. See there. You begin to concentrate on the past. I want you here now, the voice says.
Let me get rid of those last two lines. Those seem to be you-related lines.
Agreed.
Your move, my dude.
Okay.
After the time machine heist, I'm gonna make sure I don't die in a gas chamber, and then I'm gonna get some Papa John's.
Travel super far into future. Attempts to travel super far into the future.
You reach the end of the universe. You die of heat death. The end.
Oh no. Find yourself in the year 4000. City blocks stretch for miles and miles. Flying cars whiz through the air. The world is at peace. Suddenly, a giant asteroid slams into the moon, which becomes encrusted with a red ring. Ooh.
He's been to the year 4000.
It's interesting
But a
that
giant asteroid slams into the moon, which becomes an encrusted red ring.
Yeah, I was like, it's interesting that I just happened to show up in a really important, like, historical time period.
That's what happens when you go super far into the future in a story.
You're right.
Let's see. Attempts to quickly fly into the police station, grab their time machine, and then fly back into the getaway van while yelling, "Let's go to Papa John's."
You succeeded the endurance check.
Hey, there we go.
Oh, no. Yep.
John's. Let's see. Jet Martin is trying to learn how to change the future and get to Papa John's. AP is in the year 4000. And that's pretty much it. You enter the police station. You open a locker and grab a time machine key. You can feel a large clawed hand grasping your shoulder from behind. Hello? You quickly turn around and see a demon. It says, "I'm here to take you to Satan."
That's what happens when you mess with time, Jen.
Nah, the demon can't do shit. I die in a gas chamber. Wait, does that mean I can't die from anything else?
You're like, I'll just be incredibly gutsy.
Yeah, like predestination.
Interesting. I'm very curious about this. Ooh, so what is the plan?
The demon's power is, I am a gas chamber.
Okay, so I guess what my plan is currently, go into...
I think the purpose of Mel, Aiden, was literally to give us, like, a thing to do. And
Yeah,
like, what if I kill Mel? And then the game's like, I guess you're just doing whatever you want.
yep. I was like, I really didn't like Mel. She was annoying. I tried to do one thing, and it was like, not safe for work. And then I was like, cool. Well, then I don't like Mel. It set up Mel like it was gonna be that kind of story, and I was like, I'll roll with
You
this.
just
And then
gotta
it's like,
do like the PG-13 equivalent. You went for A. Well,
yeah,
A rank is like game stuff. I should have said you went for the M-rated equivalent. Well, no, no.
M is for games.
M is also for I said PG-13 earlier and it messed me up. You went for like the
The
rated
rated
A
R.
thing or rated A thing, but you should have done the rated T thing or like E10 plus.
I just didn't care though.
Fair enough.
Um, I'm here to take. Okay, so I'm in the year 4000.
Right.
There is a whole bunch of stuff going on. I gotta, I guess, leave. It seems like.
Okay. Aiden's like, I went to the future so that I could go back to the present so that I could not know what to do.
Well, what if I just go even farther into the future?
Okay. I wonder if the cops are. Earlier, when you were like, how did the cops find me or whatever, we now know that the cops have time machines,
You're right.
which means you could potentially get chased by the cops, Aiden.
You find yourself in the year Ooh.
The world is desolate. Humans have turned into mindless zombies. You see Satan laughing on his fiery throne. Hello, he says. I've been expecting you.
Aiden says, "Is Jet here?"
Still then? I'm like, yeah, I've been avoiding gas chambers this whole time.
Well, or maybe the demon is time trap. Maybe he pushes you into the time machine.
We'll see about that. Let's see.
Wait, why don't you go? Because then we'll just meet up.
Jet ignores the demon,
No.
attempts to fly back to the getaway van while screaming, let's go to Papa John's.
But if you.
I could fail the check, we don't know. Or I could enjoy some Papa John's. Hey!
Personality check. You travel back in time. You hit your head on something hard. Out. Hello? The voice says
Voice
you
says
look like
again.
you're sitting in a rusty cage of some kind next to the demon. A rotting stench fills your nostrils. So they just got you.
I guess so.
You succeeded, but they got you, though.
What? Hold up, can we get the revert? It fucks with me with the check thing, because it's like, you did it! Not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aiden's like, if we had the check thing, it'd be better, because then it's based on, like, the numbers.
It seems like it should be.
You find yourself in the getaway van. Let's go to Papa John's, you say. The getaway car drives off. I think I'm lost. The world is aflame. Dead corpses litter the streets. You see the Papa John's being looted.
This would have been the time for the no, but they used it when you were shot in the head.
I mean, who knows? Maybe I want to go to the Papa John's to join in on the looting. I don't know why the police are after me. Maybe I loot Papa John's.
Maybe. What? Are we in the same world now? Are you in the future?
No, I don't think I'm in the future. I just think a bunch of supervillains are looting a Papa John's.
That's fair, but the world is aflame.
Yeah, these supervillains are going hardcore for this Papa John's. Things get better. In the year 4000, we got flying cars whizzing around.
Until they immediately goof.
Oh, our intelligence is now level 13.
Nice. I got it though.
That was delicious, you say, licking the blood off your lips. AP attempts to eat Satan. I noticed that we're not always reading our stuff. We should just read our stuff.
We're now at 13.
AP attempts to eat Satan. We eat Satan. That was delicious, you say, licking the blood off your lips. You're beginning to like that new AP.
Cool. The one
Yeah.
who eats gods? Like, god equivalents? Like, I don't know.
Do you want me to change it to you're beginning to like this like future or whatever?
No, that's fine. Yeah.
You,
Like, you could self-reference and be like, I like me, sort of thing.
I like the new me. I don't know how you've changed, but sure.
I'm getting more intense. It started out with Park 9/11 and ends with destroying gods, I guess.
Let's see. I'm going to attempt to use the time machine key to save my future self from dying in a gas chamber. Come on.
Let's see what's good. You rolled a 3 plus 3 out of 6. I think that was mine. You rolled a 16 plus 4 out of 14 to succeed the intelligence check.
Hey, you
Grab the
got
key
the
with your left hand and hold that in front of you. Very slowly, the walls of the police station turn to a steel gray color. You hear a scrambling as rats begin to flee the wall. Jet, you're in the gas chamber.
I'm not in the police station.
You're not, but you are in the gas chamber.
Wait, am I in the police station because I traveled through time?
Maybe. Because, yeah, the machine was in the police station originally, right?
Well, I was in the getaway van.
Yeah, but the thing was in the police station. So if you travel back in time, it may move the thing to where it was.
Oh, it takes me to where the fucking, yeah, where the time machine's at.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's my turn for now. I need to try and find my future self and save him from the gas chamber next turn.
So did I save the world?
You ate
Like,
Satan. I don't think
yeah,
it saves the world necessarily.
I destroyed the biggest problem at least.
Is it? How do you know in the future, in the year 66666, there's not super mega ultra big dick is Satan?
They're like, you just ate an average one of those? Bro, we eat those like mangoes. What are you doing?
We eat those like mangoes. Mango and shut the fuck up. Those guys are small fries.
Let me see. Okay. I guess I'll go further in the future. To go further into.
Aiden's like, we gotta use stats, because if we don't use stats, we'll be overpowered. Meanwhile,
You know. Well, I just wish it was better. Like I thought, oh, well, if they had stats, they probably like scale it to the stat.
find yourself in the future. Earth has been destroyed. The sun grows ever closer to the planet, which is now a mass of burning metal. You're standing on a street in the middle of 1,000 skulls. The skulls are all that's left of humans.
Am I Dr. Manhattan?
Because you can, like, do anything or whatever and travel
And
through
also, I'm on like a mass of burning metal,
time, right?
and the sun is like really close to me.
Right.
But still, skulls are fine? What?
Remember, everyone was a superhero or villain.
I guess they're all Kryptonians,
Super
and
Skull.
yeah, and I'm just fine.
Let's see.
Cool.
So I'm gonna look for my future self and try to save them from dying in a gas chamber.
I'm not sure why I'm fine.
You have the power to do whatever you want. You keep forgetting that you don't just have time travel.
Yeah, but
Oh, I forgot to say tries. How the fuck do I go back in time and see my future self die? Come on. Keep up, game.
ooh, wait, I have the power to do anything?
Yes.
I'm about to help Jet out.
AP is witnessing the end of the world because I'm currently updating the story summary.
I witnessed like 3 different ends of the world, which is interesting.
Nah, the moon thing was nothing.
It would just, you know, mess up like the entire like Earth thing, but it's fine. Just all life on it. But it's not.
We have superheroes, Aiden.
And then everyone was zombies, even though they're all superheroes. And Satan ruled the world. But
Let me retry this, because it's like you go back in time, but I'm already in the future. And then it's like, this is a time machine. All you have to do is learn how to use it. You open the box. Maybe I can just edit one thing. It says you go back in time. I can just make it say, you see your future self die in a gas chamber. And it's like in front of you is a box. This is a time machine. All you have to do is learn how to use it. Says a note on the box. Okay. Clearly, I already know how to time travel. But I need to find a way to prevent this future from happening.
Okay, so I'm going to.
Got solid cheese topped with liquid cheese. Mix it all together. Make a fucking pizza.
AP attempts to prevent Jet from dying in a gas chamber.
He forgot to make attempts plural. That's -2 on your intelligence check.
Dave, you grab the key with your left hand, hold out in front of you very slowly. The walls open. Your vision begins to go black. It's okay.
It's okay. It's fine.
It's okay. I'm saving you.
So it kind of repeated the thing from before. Well, I guess that's you. But why would you need a key? You would just do it.
Redo.
We could edit it. It could just be like, you traverse through time. And then the transition would make sense, because that would be the same transition that I had. And then the vision going black, I don't know what that would be.
But it's basically just like it didn't say that though. It didn't say I traversed through time.
Well, this is what happened when I traversed through time too. It was like I used the key, but I had a time key. The difference would be you'd just be using your power.
Can we see what it would say if it would retry?
Aiden's like, there's not much wrong with it, but what if I get a different thing?
Why does it keep doing the same thing?
Because that's the time travel transition. It's just you don't have a time key. So if we just change that first sentence.
But it never did that to me before.
But you're doing a thing that involves you going through time. Watch me retry it. Right? You grab the key, and then more relevant to your current thing. You grab the key with your right hand. Again, you wouldn't be grabbing a key. Let's see, you feel the heat from the sun burning through the window. Claw smashed through the window and grabs you by the neck. But you're not like in a structure or a car. So that doesn't make sense. Wait, you spelled gas chamber wrong.
Let me fix it, I guess.
And you didn't say attempts. You grab the note in front of you. Well, that note's actually for me.
Ooh, so maybe it is you. And
well,
then
hold on, check this out. Yeah, you grab the note in front of you. This letter will cause you to go back in time, says the note. You hear a scrambling as rats flee the walls. You hear a sound of a jetpack igniting outside. I'm here, yells AP.
But I can do anything, but I need a jetpack.
I don't know, maybe you summon the jetpack for the swag.
Yeah, just to look cool.
I'm gonna edit these U's. Jet grabs the note in front of him, just because it references us both at the same time.
I feel you.
Let's see. Jet hears. Jet hears. Okay. Cool. I'm going to attempt to use the time machine to prevent... Yeah, I guess to prevent my future self from dying in the gas chamber. by locking the gas chamber before your future self can get thrown inside of it.
When did you get thrown inside of it?
I don't know. I imagine that. Unless I willingly walked in the bitch, I have no idea.
Maybe.
Also, I keep saying "your" by mistake, so I'm correcting those. There we go.
The magic skill check. Ooh, that's the first one.
Well, that happened for you last turn.
We don't have time for that.
Wait, what? So, I guess you just interrupt me or whatever?
Are you like we don't have time for that, or am I like we don't have time for that?
Actually, I could say we don't have time for that. I think that'd be fine.
I'm trying to save you, Jet.
I'm trying to save myself, Eden. You could cover the other half of the plan, which is Papa John's. Also, I only have 4 minutes left.
Oh no, let me real quick save you.
Save me $5 on my Papa John's pizza. Oh, and for anyone who's curious, I don't get Papa John's. I really just don't order pizza in general. But if I were to, I get Marco's.
Also, this is Uno, and she's really cute.
Ah, Aiden's showing his cat that I can't see. Ayo.
Yeah.
You walk over to the gas chamber where your future self is sitting. I'm here to save you, you say. Your future self smiles. Okay, you say. Let's bounce. You grab his arm and pull him up.
Can we change it to Jet and Aiden? Or Jet and AP?
Sure. It's like you and AP walk over to the gas chamber where your future self is sitting. I'm here to save you, you say. Your future self smiles. Okay, you say. Let's bounce. You and AP grab his arm and pull him up. Okay, now the only thing I have left on my agenda is to get some Papa John's. We only have like 3 minutes left. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna probably, I got it.
Papa John's. What happened to Jet's wife and kids? We don't know. What happened to the getaway driver of the van? We don't know. What were the powers of Mel? We don't know. It would be interesting if she could resurrect or something. That'd actually be kind of cool. But the AP attempts to go back in time and make that threesome with his wife and Mel happen.
Just makes sense.
That didn't get strict control, so
It did the first time because I said orgy.
Ah, you sit in a booth with your wife and Mel. So I think I'm going to watch my dad get executed, says your wife. Will you come with me? Sure, you say. I'll come too, says Mel. Don't worry, you're making that threesome happen, Aiden.
Slowly. We have other things in the plans for the day first. They're busy. But after we get all our errands knocked out.
Let's see. Tries to go with his future self to Papa John's.
Eat that Papa John's. It's not good. Sometimes the bread in the inside is not fully cooked.
Ew. I once went to a pizza place in Ardmore with my mom, where mom got really excited because we'd never tried the pizza before, and we took it home, and the dough was kind of weird.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was the worst thing in the world. Mom hated it. She was like, that's the best way to fuck up a pizza.
Agreed. That is how some people eat their pizza, though. It's really gross. I don't like it.
You see yourself standing in a Papa John's. You walk over to the counter. Hello, you say. I like a large pepperoni pizza with olives. Sure thing, says the cashier. You pay him and wait for your pizza. Hey, and it's 12 a.m. Aiden, do one last action, and then I'll like end the thingy.
Cool.
12 a.m. Eating Papa John's with the future self. Yeah, I didn't die in a gas chamber. AP's trying to smash an 18-year-old. How old is your wife?
It doesn't say.
They're both 18, but you have kids.
They're all 18. It's a time travel family. To get.
Will Aiden be able to smash on both of the women? Oh, thank you kindly, AP.
Yeah, everybody go subscribe. Oh wait, no, it was Mel. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like me and you. I was gonna be like, oh, hey, what's up, bro?
Well, I mean, at least you're getting closer to Mel. You're closer to your goal, my dude.
You're right. It just didn't do anything that I said in the thing, but it's fine. Hey,
Thank you kindly, AP. I truly appreciate it. I hope that the audience checks out the Empire of Eternia channel. Thank you. Did you have a fun time, Aiden?
I sure did, and I appreciate everybody hanging out. Ooh, actually, uh, Ryan had jumped in last minute, and he said magnetron sputtery, and the dough was made of Nick Benson.
Hey, if you're making that Nick Pinson dough, then you're making good money.
You're right. You're right. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed it. I appreciate you hanging out, Jet, and I can't wait to do this again.
Ballin'. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, and subscribe to both of our channels. And ding ding ding, ring the notification bell on both of our channels to be notified whenever we do these videos. Josh, friend, your boy, Jump Like the One Only here with
AP,
Log It Out. Peace, guys.
peace.
Check it out. Wow.